What is going on, my lovely Virgos? And thank you guys so much for tuning in. All right, my loves. So let's see what is going on in the world of Virgo. This will be for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus Virgo signs. And keep in mind, guys, that the energy could be transferable. So it could be your energy that I'm picking up or the energy of someone or something around you. Okay. And just a disclaimer, my loves, I will never, ever, ever reach out to you guys for a reading. If someone does, it is a scammer. So please be careful. All right, so past, present, and future. What is going on in the world of Virgo? All right, so we have your past. Let's just get your present and future. And welcome to everyone who's able to catch me live. If you guys are coming back, welcome back. If you're new, welcome. So what is going on here? Present and future. All right, let's get 3 more for the future. All right, guys, you have a bonus card for the future. All right, my loves. So the energy that you guys have here is the Queen of Cups. All right. We have the Page of Cups, 9 of Wands reversed, King of Swords reversed, Queen of Wands reversed behind that. So right now, Virgo, the biggest focus for you guys is finding peace and finding balance. And I feel like there's a heavy burden you guys need to drop or someone you need to cut out. All right. There's something that was not working for you here. Okay. So let's see what's going on. There's a lot of energies here. I see Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, Leo, Aries, Sag. So I think it's pointless when tarot readers do that. They're like, damn, I see this sign and this sign. Like, you just named all 12 signs. But let me not do that. Let me not get into the habit of that. But guys, in the past, we have the Knight of Coins, the World card, and the Hermit card reversed. Okay. So, guys, there's something that you finished because you feel like there was just too much unknown. And I feel like this is a sort of situation where it's like, I don't even want to find out. Or it could be that you finished something not knowing what the next step was going to be. Okay. All right. So, Knight of Coins, this is your energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. Why is this here for your past? Tree of Life. And we have the Queen of Cups. So, guys, you're changing your life in a way that you find this grand ultimate peace. Okay, it's something that's so important for you. Like you don't want anxiety of anything you can't trust, of anything that can't trigger you. Like you just want blessings on top of blessings on top of blessings. Okay, so the World card is here. If I could pick it up, there we go. All right, so let's see why the World card is here. What's actually finishing for you guys? Now, the World card is completion. It's a chapter ending. Five of Cups. And you could have been upset at this ending, or you could have just been marking an ending of an upsetting chapter in your life. It's like, I don't want to be the victim anymore, or I don't want to feel sad because of this anymore. Hang on, guys. All right, I had to make this full screen because there's something bouncing on my laptop and it's annoying me. All right. King of Swords reversed. So you guys see what I'm saying here? There's just something where you just can't taking L after L after L. You're done with it. You're done with the pity party, you're done with the sadness, you're done with all that shit, anything that makes you feel that way. So it's like, no, I want to be strong, I want to be independent, I want to stand on my own 2 feet. Even if I don't know what's next, I know that this ain't it. Okay. Ten of Wands reversed. And even though you don't know what's next, what you do know for a fact is that you've released such a heavy burden. Why is this Hermit card reversed here? And you have the Seven of Cups. So, guys, with the Seven of Cups, sometimes it could be illusion, but you guys lost the burden of illusion because you walked away from it, or delusion, rather. In this case, I feel like you guys have so many options that you don't necessarily know what's next. It's like you're standing at the airport and you're just, you're looking at the thing with all the destinations, and someone's like, yo, wherever you want to go, and you're just like, oh shit. Like, I got options. Okay, you really have options here. And there's just so much conflict that you went through, so it's like you're a fighter here, but you don't want to fight anymore. All right, you've seen, that something wasn't giving you that Palace of Coins energy, and that's what you guys want. So this deck, it has a Palace of Wands, a Palace of Coins, a Palace of Water. You guys get me. Okay. So with the Palace of Coins, that would be actually where a Virgo belongs, something that would be home for you because you guys are that Pentacle energy. All right. So what is home to you? What makes you feel good? And what environment or around what energies do you flourish? Because that is your palace. So it's like you were looking at all this stuff and you're like, my palace, like this doesn't belong in my palace. And now it's like you're finding that palace. Okay. So guys, in the present moment, we have the Lovers card reversed, the Judgment card, and the Fool card. All right. So same thing. You're letting something or someone go, something that you were closely tied to. All right. And this is exactly what your spirit wanted. All right. This is exactly what your spirit wanted with the Judgment card. And with the Fool card, this is when you're excited about a new journey. Like you haven't even thought about what can go wrong. You're just excited that this is new. All right. Keep in mind, guys, with the Judgment card here, this is like a final decision. So you choose to like finally cut someone or something out, and that's what it is. That's how it stays. Okay. Why is this Lovers card reversed here for your present moment? Knight of Wands reversed, Two of Wands reversed, Page of Wands reversed. You're letting go of someone because you can't fucking trust them. That's really what it comes down to. Somebody was triggering you. Someone was talking a lot of shit. This just was not meant to be on your path. It wasn't. Okay. You're happier without this. And I feel like there's another offer that comes in after all this chaos that it's more in alignment with you. It makes you a lot happier. But guys, with the Chariot reversed here, all of this was inevitable. Like, all of this was inevitable. So the next card is the Judgment card. And guys, this is your center card. This is the most important energy here. All right. What this is saying is that once you make this decision, you're not going back to it. So like whatever is done, it's done. Because you want what's best for you. You don't want to compromise what's best for you anymore. Especially for the sake of someone or something else. Ten of Swords reversed. This, with the Ten of Swords reversed, the worst that could have happened, guys, has happened. All right, you're past that now. Eight of Wands reversed. Okay. There's something that's cut off. There's someone you guys have stopped talking to. Okay. Because their palace was all fucked up. And just because your palace is fucked up doesn't mean mine needs to be fucked up too. Keep that energy over there. I have my own residence. It's secure. It's solid. No, this shit was upside down. All right. And you wanted to expand more from that. You can't grow in an area of chaos. Okay. So you take a whole new path. So Fool card, present moment. Why is this here? The 10 of Cups, this new path, guys. Wow. You guys, for this new path, you get the 10 of Cups, the Ace of Swords, and the Star card. So the Ace of Swords is a new beginning, but more specifically, a new beginning where you have to cut some sort of bullshit out. Okay? And you just said enough. Okay? It's like, why am I living in a shack of a life when I'm a mansion of a person? You know what I'm saying? With the 5 of Swords, again, the only fight you're putting up is the fight to walk away. All right? It's the fight to walk away. But there's just something you don't want to fight anymore. You're only fighting to get to the door. You're only fighting to get to the nearest exit. Okay. So going into the future, guys, King of Wands reversed, 7 of Swords, Ace of Coins reversed, Justice card reversed. Yeah. You let go of something, and this was a long time coming. For some of you, this is something you wanted in your life for a long time. But somebody was lying. Way too many secrets, a liar, cheater, manipulator. The King of Wands reversed, they don't care who they have to step over to get a moment of pleasure. They don't. Okay? A lot of you could have been dealing with Leo, Aries, Sagittarius energy. But I feel like it's a low vibrational one that's very unstable. Okay? Doesn't have to be for everybody. In some cases, you guys can be the unstable one. Okay? But yeah, there's a lot of fire on this. So King of Wands reversed. Why is this here? Tower card. Okay. Yeah, you guys changed the game. Tower card, you're letting that building crumble. And you don't give a fuck if it crumbles or not because you don't live there anymore. That's not where you're going to rest your head at night. Oh, it's raining so hard. It's so beautiful. I'm sorry, guys. I love the rain. But it's going to make me sleepy. All right, whatever. We have the Hangman here. See what I'm saying? You guys aren't fighting. You guys want to go with the flow. So it's like, I feel like this is the type of shit where if someone kept pulling up to your door, you just end up moving and not telling them. Like, you guys are so not for the shits right now. You're not for the shits. All right. But this did break your heart. This did make you feel something. This did upset you, but you're too tired. For a lot of you, I feel like you're too tired to cry. Okay. So 7 of Swords. Why is the 7 of Swords here? The Devil card reversed. You're moving in silence and you're walking away from the devil. Some of you are dealing with a Capricorn here. Yeah, someone has got to go. Someone's out of the picture. Long time coming. Why is this Ace of Coins reversed here? Ace of Cups reversed, and we have the 4 of Wands. So again, guys, because you let go of something that you were emotionally tied to, you get a lot of stability here with the 4 of Wands. Okay? This is the gate to your home. Your home is solid. Look how grand that shit looks. Okay? But the journey was not easy. The journey here was not easy, guys. But look at the coldness you're leaving behind and the warmth that you're going towards. Okay? Justice card reversed. This is your last card here for the future. Why is this Justice card reversed? All right. Those cards just pushed their way out. Six of Cups and the Three of Coins reversed. You had to leave the injustice behind. All right. For some of you specifically, you stayed long because of kids. Guys, kids, like I'm not a child psychiatrist or anything like that, but as a mother, I've truly seen in my child that my child is happy when I am happy. All right. Your children are happy if you're happy. If you're in a household that you're not happy, that's going to fuck your kids up way more than leaving. All right. Don't listen to people like, oh, you're fucked up. You got to keep the family together. So you're getting like your ass beat behind closed doors and shit. And I'm not saying for some of you, maybe it is physical. I hope not. I pray to God it's not. But you kept getting hit with bullshit behind closed doors. Is that what you want to show your kid? Is that love? Is that love? No, you guys got to get out of that. So it's like, it makes no sense to be somewhere with if it has to do with children. It makes no sense to be there if you're not happy. You're not teaching your child happiness. You're teaching them complacency. You're teaching them it's okay to get smacked around in life. It's okay to not go to better. It's okay to stay here and live live mediocrely. Okay? Mediocrely. Okay? So guys, if this does have to do with kids, do what you would want done for yourself. Would you want your parent to have stayed in that? Or would you say, like, can you just get the fuck out already so we can be happy and not have to deal with this? Okay. So it's time to be careful with your moves, but you want that Palace of Cups, meaning that you want a loving, a safe, a protective environment. Okay. A protective environment. And you guys are going to get that. Wow. Look at how this earth and water energy come together. Guys, for some of you specifically, there could be a water energy that's very helpful to you right now, Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. All right. But guys, you're going towards stability and in every way, materialistically, emotionally, all of that. All right. All of that. Okay. And it was a fight and you dealt with a lot of bullshit, guys. All right. I felt like you dealt with angry, jealous, petty people. All right. Somebody was so out of whack. Okay. All right, guys. So let's get some cards of advice. If this is resonating with you guys so far, there's links in the description below to donate, as well as an Amazon wish list. All right. And guys, make sure you follow my Instagram that's below. I do live readings there. But guys, remember, I will never reach out to you for a reading. Once you follow me, a lot of fake pages are going to target you. Just don't respond. If someone DMs you, it's not me. And if I DM you, it's not going to be about a reading. Okay. So let's see what's going on. So it's funny, guys, and I feel like I have to share this because of what I saw on the cards. But I'm always a person that I've liked to move and I like to travel. And like, I know that there's people that they feel good living in the same house 35 years, but that's just like, it's not me. I want to see different places. So there was a while where my parents really made me feel like shit because they're like, you have a kid. You can't move your kid around. You know, they're going to fail. And like I had a real ass talk with my son. He's an Aries, and like he's an old soul, you know. He's like, Mom, I don't care where we are. You don't have to wait till I'm 18 to go to Japan. Let's live there now. Like, let's go. And it just made me realize like he doesn't care where he is, as long as he's with me, as long as he's loved, as long as he's good. Home is not a location. Home is a feeling. All right. So for those of you that you stayed in something long because, you know, oh, this is supposed to be home. Oh, this is what society tells me is right. Fuck that. All right. Grab a huge ass backpack for you and your kids. All right. They're going to get more lessons in this world than a school or a school district will ever teach them. Okay. I know people that, you know, they were, whatchamacallit, army brats or military brats, whatever, but they are so fucking smart. They know all these languages and they know so much about the world and they're so eclectic because they've seen everything. All right. Don't think that stability is staying in the same spot. Okay. That's great if you prove to yourself you could pay your rent, you could pay your mortgage. All right. Now prove to yourself that you have the balls to live life and to leave a situation that's not serving you. Okay. Some of you, you feel like that by staying, that was the responsible thing, and it wasn't, and you realize that now. Okay. So Virgo, if your heart wants to go, then go. I feel like some of you, you need a fake permission. Go ahead, go. Palace of Cups reversed. So we'll see why that's there. So that would be an environment that's unstable, one that you don't feel cherished, you don't feel protected, you don't feel like you can speak, you don't feel like you can be vulnerable. Okay. And even though a lot of you are out of it, you're still in the thought process of it. Okay. So, like, think about someone that's been in a cult for years. And technically, for some of you, this is what it feels like because the situation was so fucked up. It's a situation that a lot of people would be like, whoa, how'd you stay for so long? You know? So, like, imagine coming out of a cult or like coming out of jail after 6 to 10 years. Like, you're finally seeing the world again. You're finally allowed outside. Even though you have this newfound freedom, still the only knowledge you know is what that cult member taught you, is what the other prisoners were showing you. You don't have a lot to work off of. Okay, so you guys are in a position right now that you're in a new place, but you still may have old mentality and old habits, and that's okay. You guys have to unlearn that. Just make sure you don't go back to that. Okay, there's someone, guys, that it's like just when you're gonna leave or just when you're gonna get away from this asshole, you see something nice in them, and you're just like, oh, you can be like this, and it sucks when you see like 2 seconds of the niceness and goodness of a person, and it's just like you just want to ride off of that. You keep want to you keep wanting to just hold on to that. Like, no, I know this is you. I know this could come out of you. But guys, you got to believe people for what they show you. You have to. You're going to break your own heart if you don't. And I feel like that's what the big problem is that like you can hate something or hate someone, despise something so much. And it's like just when you're about to go, just when you're about to run out that door, baby, let me take you to dinner. No, you want a foot rub. Come here. I'm so sorry about the other day. Guys, narcissists know when they're about to lose you. And they know what got you. They know what got you. So they're going to go right back to that. And you think that lasts? No, that's going to last until you unpack your bags, you put everything back in its place, you're cooking them dinner. And then as you're cooking them dinner, they smack you with a fucking pan. What the fuck? You thought 2 seconds was going to change this person? No. So guys, don't get sucked back in. Like, please don't get sucked back in. Full card reverse. Guys, there's no peace here. Somebody makes this look very good. They're like, oh, my house is under the sea. It's magical. You're going to love it. It's like, all right, listen, Sandy. Okay. I can't breathe underwater. Neither can you. You figured out a way, but I don't want to figure out a way. All right. You and SpongeBob could do your own thing. Like, I'm good. It's not an environment that suits you guys. You have the Three of Swords. You're not over it, guys, but that's where your heartbreak was. That's where your disappointment was. You can't heal in the place that broke you. All right. And this is a test. Someone's going to keep giving you the weakest fucking excuses and offers to keep you in something. And it's all a test. And guys, you're done because you can't take this unhappiness anymore. So you guys are going to end up cutting this person out. All right. Even if you're not over it, you know well enough to not go towards it anymore. All right. Let yourselves heal on the journey out. You don't have to heal while you're still somewhere. Okay, this isn't like this isn't like a hospital thing where they're like, oh, we'll release you when like you can walk. Like in this case, like no, like find somebody that you can trust and let them push you in the wheelchair. All right, the wheelchair has wheels. You can still move. That's your chariot. Even if you're not walking, you can still go. There's still ways. All right. Yeah, someone is really like, remember how the Palace of Wands was reversed before? Now someone is trying to show you this illusion, like, yeah, it's so stable. No, it's not. It's not at all. Dodge that bullet. Someone's gonna make you feel like something's been reformed, something's been fixed, like you're missing out, like, oh, you were good here. What are you doing? You weren't good here. Okay. You were not. Don't let these, scarcity tactics work on you. All right. So Virgo, what is the tea? All right. What is the tea, guys? What is the tea? This person ain't shit. That environment ain't shit. What you were dealing with, it ain't shit. Somebody has bad karma coming in. Guys, there's a card here of child neglect, bad parent, scared of, hates parent, etc. All right. For the child neglect, usually, when I see this card, I say someone could literally be neglecting their children. Someone could be neglecting their inner child. But again, with the energy I keep seeing, it's like, I feel like someone stayed in something because they thought that they were safe. And it either had to do with children, okay? Or maybe like your inner child comes out and it's like, damn, like I'm scared. Like you guys know, like, I don't know if you've ever been in this position. Hopefully you guys haven't. I personally haven't, but I've seen it in movies and I acted before. So like I'd love to like act it out one day. But like imagine there's someone coming at you and they're about to kill you and it's like you've just been running and running and it's like you're fucking scared and you get to this position where like you can't even move and it's like you want to move, you want to run because you're going to get killed if you don't, but you're so fucking paralyzed from fear that you can't go anywhere. And that's what I feel is happening. Someone's so fucking scared that they can't go anywhere and it's like I'm safe if I'm just here and covering myself. It's like no, you're safer if you run. Okay. So there's just something where, guys, these fights, they're played out. All right. Oh my god. Guys, I'm sorry. This reading is for someone specific. Okay, this reading is for someone specific. At this point on, a lot of you will not resonate, but to the one person who needs this, fuck it, it's for you. For some of you that okay, because I see a scenario where someone's really trying to move out of something and someone does the part of convincing you to come back in. Guys, if you manage to escape or were about to escape something and then you come back in, not only will you have to deal with the fact that now you're back in this miserable place, now you have to deal with the fact that you just fucking triggered the fuck out of someone. Oh, bitch, you try to leave me? You try to go? You try to leave my house? And guess what? Now you're back in that fucking house. You were out, but you came back because they said all these pretty things. And now, not only are you going back to the bullshit, but they're even more angrier because you fucking try to leave. And guys, I'm being aggressive about this because this is the aggression that I'm feeling from a person. And it scares the shit out of me. I don't like this energy. This is not going to resonate with anybody, but I feel like this is going to save a life. Grudge holder because you tried to move on even though you were unsuccessful. Guys, by leaving this, you hit the jackpot. If you revert back to this, not only are you dealing with the same bullshit, but now someone feels like you tried to leave and that's something they're always going to hold over your head. There's nothing good here. There's nothing good here. I don't want to hear any excuses about this, but like, oh, I can't leave because of this. Oh, I can't leave because of that. Like, there's no benefit to you staying. Like, none, zero, zip. So the moment I see someone start to just no, there's no justification. You're not safer here. You're not happier here. You're not flourishing here. Okay? It's like you're Cinderella without the happy ending. Sweeping up cobwebs your whole life because you thought it was safe. Because society told you that that's what a real woman, a real man does. And you lose your life over it. And not literally, but like what's a life worth living if you're not doing what you love? You're not living. Okay? You're living a life in purgatory. Guys, didn't I say scarcity tactics before? And now you're confused because part of your mind is on what this person is telling you and part of your mind is on freedom. In their head. So guys, this person is actually very, very like scared to see you go because I feel like there's some strong codependent. Oh my God, I feel like I can't talk today. There's a lot of codependency. Okay. So this is someone that acts unbothered just to get you back in, and then they give you fucking hell once you walk back in. Like, guys, this is the type of energy where if you're gonna move, you need to move. All right? If you don't think that you can leave and not come back, then wait an extra week or something. Because when you leave, it has to be done. Guys, this is someone that may hold shit over you. Like, oh, if you leave me, I'm going to show people this or tell people that. Fuck it. Fuck it. Because those people who really love you and those who are really there for you, they're going to see, oh shit, this person just came out of something abusive or something that was crazy. Okay? Guys, there's people with compassion in this world. I've seen so many couples come up to me and they're fighting and they're trying to give their side. I know who the asshole is right away. And the asshole is usually the smoothest talker. I know who the asshole is. So guys, there's people like me in this world. There's people who will understand what the truth is and they will receive you with love. All right? Don't be worried about what's being said about you. Because if anything, that makes life easier because the people that turn their backs on you, that's just a problem you're never going to have to deal with again. You've already seen them for who they were. And then you're going to see who's for you at the time where you need someone the most. All right? But I didn't think this was going to become such a like deep reading, but some of you just really have to get the fuck out of something. All right? And someone is going to get their karma for this. Okay? But guys, you have to get out. You have to get out. You have to get out. Like, I just feel like loose cannon energy. Someone that would just be like, oh my God, you left me? You left me? Now I must beat you. And I'm not saying that this is going to be physical. Like, I'm not saying this is going to be physical. Guys, when I say beat, when I say hit, I'm saying like hit your fucking self-esteem. All right? Hit your willingness to live. Hit your joy. Hit your enthusiasm. All right? This is someone that needs to make you suffer if you do not comply. I think this makes me so angry because I'm a Taurus and the thought of control makes me want to punch someone in the fucking face. Like anything where I've been told what to do, I've quit it, I've left it. I can't do it. It's not in my DNA. That's why I couldn't hold a job. I had to run a business. It was my only choice. It's either this or homelessness. Like there's nothing in between. So this just gets me mad because someone is really like, they're trying to pick up the pen of your life. They're trying to tell you how to live your fucking life. You were born here alone. You're going to die alone. Stop fucking listening to this person. Okay? I don't know to what extent you guys are going through this, but I don't like this person. I don't like this energy, and I need y'all to get out of this shit. All right, guys. I love you. Okay? If you guys need anything from me, check the description. All of my information is there. My website is there. All right? Virgo, head up. I love you guys. You're strong. You're beautiful. You're handsome. You're worthy. You belong in this world. This energy does not deserve you. All right? Until next time, my loves.